Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, 61 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Ready. And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Stafford.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
The 49ers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Burrow.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Motion to the left with Jennings.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
L.A. set to take over again on offense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
To throw is Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Now Stafford. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stafford.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Play action. Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's 3rd and 10.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Here's Stafford.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
11 MT. 11. Here we go. Here we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 8.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Burrow will throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. This one swung out to Williams.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Stafford. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
11 MT paint. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Ready.
Stafford now to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Stafford. It's caught on the right side, Williams.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now it's Stafford.
They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Ready. Again, it's Stafford. And he's wrapped picked up, taken down, back at the 25.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Great starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Burrow looking to pass. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here's Burrow. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Stafford.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.